Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. As you can see, we're full screen today because I realized I wasn't full screen. Apparently I can stream Wizard101 with my friends. Isn't that cool? I don't have friends, Discord, sorry. But I hope everyone's doing alright. As you can tell, I did not know we were not full screen until I uploaded the first video and then watched it back. So, we're full screen now. I was debating getting a new pet that could be beneficial because I've got a few here, like the Gamer Piggle or the Perfect Piggle might be interesting. The Yuletide Spirit. Got some options here. Um, I don't know. Something to consider next time. But we're gonna do Cyclops Flame. I think between episodes I might look at those
Oh,
packs.
good.
Oh,
Professor Drake sent me another assistant. Hurry, this way. We can talk safely over here.
but anyway, yeah, we're gonna do the main story of Cyclops Flame today, which shouldn't take too long. I think the quest will take probably a little longer. Anyway.
There. Much better. Hopefully you're more useful than my other assistants.
Smith right
Lazy
there.
layabouts just ran off. My fellow students and I came to confirm the successful thwarting of the Cyclops rebellion. But there's a problem. The thwarting was unsuccessful, which should be impossible. Professor Drake handled this problem as any conjurer would. He summoned trolls and minotaurs to deal with it for him. But these lumbering trolls and minotaur warhorns don't seem to be working. They're just wandering around in circles. We could report that to Professor Drake, but I see a spark of ambition in you. Let's knock the sense back into these beasts ourselves, yes? That will certainly earn us some extra credit. You go battle trolls and I'll handle the warhorns.
Sounds good. We have a mark here. Who grabbed this Smith? I think the music is a little loud. Do okay. There. I don't want the music to be too loud, but also going to be too quiet. Um, I don't know what I was going to say. It's early in the morning. It's 6 a.m. right now for me. So I just need a little minute. But yeah, I'm hoping the day will go well. I don't think the main quest is going to take as long as the side quests will. I remember there were a lot of side quests here in Cyclops Lane. So we'll see. I don't remember how many trolls we had to fight. If, you know, whatever that number was. But yeah, I uploaded the first video the other night. And I'll probably upload another video today. Keep it moving along. Should I fight 3? Okay. I'll probably show all these then. But yeah, I'm really looking for it. I think I should have opened the packs before I started, but I kind of want to see. I might just get all the pets because why not? And then I'll also maybe we'll get some more mounts or something. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that they updated the look of the spell animations and stuff like that, so that'll be fun. But we should get to level 10 today, which would be huge. So that'll be fun. And I think there are some. Now I'm thinking about it, there's some side quests we have access to that we haven't done yet, like fishing, and I think Diego might have something for us. If you do this, do you get the shift? No, you don't get the shift through, okay. I think it'd be cool if you could click through and, like, what quests are nearby. But, you know, that would actually help the players, so. Our last little troll. But I do remember they changed the story up a little bit for Cyclops Lane, in that I think there's like a giant ghost rabbit now. I don't know. It's. And he comes back later in the game. It's just, you know, everyone was like, you know what everyone's complaint was about this game? It was like, you know, we really need to update the quest line for Cyclops Lane. It's terrible. We'll see how it goes. Triton Avenue wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, from what I remembered. Like some of the quest changes I liked, or like I didn't mind, I should say. It's not that I like them, I just don't mind them.
You fight good. You're not as easy to capture as other students were. Now General Achilles let trolls go hungry.
I grabbed the smith, right? Yeah, only 2 smiths to go. Also, I don't know if you noticed, my mouse has been doing like a double click thing. Oh, I gotta talk to Penny Dreadful while I'm here. Or not while I'm here. I'll do it during the side quest episode.
What? The trolls summoned to defeat the Cyclopses have joined up with them and captured my student assistants? What did you do? Never mind, never mind. This is no time for recriminations.
Recriminations.
That will come later. Now we must figure out how this happened. Myth minions cannot just turn on their masters. It's against their code of honor, or laws of physics, or whatever. There's something strange afoot. I think our best course of action is to tell a grown-up. Report the situation to Professor Drake, while I remain and bravely hold the line. Make sure to mention that I'm still here, bravely holding the line while the other students are busy talking and getting captured.
You can get to...
Okay, oh my god. I see, at this point, you've been playing this game for a while. I don't need the tutorial tip, Gamma. I might need to get potions while I'm here. Oh, a potion, I should say. Just cause. But I'll talk to Cyrus first, because we gotta go back to, I think this is what we do is laundry, if I remember correctly. Grab some mistwood. I need to start grabbing more reagents. I'm probably gonna do, I don't know if I'm gonna do the, crafting quests on camera, or do those on my own.
Yes, yes, trouble on Cyclops Lane, something students. Oh, you're one of those fast talkers, aren't you? Lovely. Let me save you the trouble of breathlessly barking and dancing about like a dog reporting a mishap in a well. I already know everything. And I need you, yes you, to help me save Cyclops Lane. Are you up to it? Splendid. Then quickly, go to Victor Darkwood in the shopping district. He will give you an item of great importance. Bring it back to me.
Yep, laundry time. Okay, I don't need to mark here. I'm actually gonna go get potions real quick while I'm down here. And then we'll go over to grab Cyrus's tidy whities. He's definitely like, I don't know, he strikes me as a briefs man. I don't see him as a boxers dude. Who's to say? Where's that quest line, KI? Where we find out truly if Cyrus is boxers or briefs. Ooh, some frosted flames. How much love? Man, XP going up. I'm hoping we'll get some good gear when we level. We should level this time. I don't know. I don't know how much XP is in Cyclops Lane, but let's go talk to the robe guy.
Welcome to Darkwood's Apparel Barrel, where shopping for apparel's more fun than monkistons in a barrel. Professor Drake sent you, eh? Which one? The mean one or the evil one? Cyrus? Aye. He's the mean one. The old Death Professor Malice there, oi. That's his brother. Always were a grumpy pair. Can't say I mind there being one less around these days. Anyway, here's the old Grump's package. All his laundry clean, pressed, and folded correctly. No matter what he says.
I love this quest. It's just so silly. In mentioning Monkista, I would really like to see Monkista and Wiz one day. I think it'd be very interesting. I'll keep talking after I go to Cyrus and Nolan. Keep it for when we're fighting Warhorns.
Well, that certainly took you long enough. No doubt Victor folded my robes improperly as well. Why do you continue raving about Cyclops Lane? The situation is well in hand. I sent an army of trolls to ensure as much. The trolls are revolting, you say? Yes, that is a problem, and it must be dealt with harshly. Take this note to Headmaster Ambrose at once.
Alright, is it still decorated? It's not, man. They removed those fast. They probably removed it when they did the update a couple days ago. Alright, Merle?
I will not expel you. I realize Professor Drake takes particular umbrage at the trolls are revolting joke, but this is simply too far. You mean to say the trolls he sent to Cyclops Lane are revolting in the combative sense? Oh dear, he must remedy this at once. Don't worry, young wizard. Professor Drake may seem callous, but he is not his brother. Impress upon him the severity of the issue, and he will help.
See, I think in the original quest, you don't come back to him. I think Merle says something like, Cyrus is not going to help you, you're going to have to do it yourself, or something like that. Because I don't remember us having to do this, like, back and forth, back and forth. There's actually been a lot of talking, I feel like, for this street so far. So, I don't know if that's just going to be the theme of the street.
You're still here? The trolls are rebelling, Captured some students, you say? Nolan behaving bravely? I don't believe you. Although, thinking about it, Wizard City is old and holds many ghosts with strange powers not commonly practiced today. It's not impossible such a spirit may have a way to enthrall my minions, though General Achilles would have neither means nor motive to summon one. What's that? Yes, Malastair would. I heard you met him. Well, he and Achilles are old comrades. Who knows what dark powers he gave the Cyclops? All I can do is guide you. Whatever my brother summoned to disrupt my magic will be with Achilles. Find it, destroy it, and save the students. Also, make sure young Master Stormgate doesn't get swallowed by his own humongo frog again.
If you marked your location, click the recall button to return to your mark.
See, like, they wrote it with the adding gamma for no reason.
Professor Drake said to tell me not to get eaten. I knew deep down he really cared, and he's trusted me to save Cyclops Lane. So then, if the students were kidnapped by trolls and the trolls work for the Cyclopsi, then a Cyclops should know where the students are. Therefore, my first order of business is to have you go fight Cyclopsicles until one tells you where the students are.
Anyway. Ooh. I have not had enough aim yet, so this is cool. We're getting up there in health. We're doing pretty good. Let's fight the Cyclops. Anyway, what I was saying before. I would like to see Monquista. My opinion is, I think the next world, people keep saying it's Iago, or Iago, however you say it. But I really would like to see them do Valencia and Monquista in the same world. Like, two different worlds, two smaller worlds, where it's like maybe like 3 or 4 areas each or something like that. And then you just put them all together. And I think that could be interesting. Like, maybe they're in the same like area or something, like they're right next to each other. But I think that'd be very interesting to see both of them at some point. They probably would do them separate in the sense that, like, and why would I just do one update? I'll probably do instead of using just the elf next time, I'll do the, because how much elf do you have? 7. I'll probably use a blade. I don't think I used a blade there. But yeah, I would really like to go.
The students are in the dark cave. We had the trolls deliver them. Because there's nightmares in there. No sane Cyclops can endure.
To dark cave. But I don't know. I just think it'd be very neat to see both of them, because they're very underrated and very nice worlds in Pirate. And I think it'd be very cool to see like a longer version of them. Because in Pirate, you go to Monquista.
You have to get us out of here. Those zombie creatures have the talisman to dispel these bubbles. Get it from them, please.
But in in Pirate Monquista, you're there for like maybe 2 hours max. A couple, maybe 3 or 4 hours if you're doing side quests. And then Valencia, you're there for like increments. Like, you're there for maybe an hour or so for the first little bit, and then you're there for like, I don't know, maybe a couple hours, or that's probably closer to 8 hours, and then you come back for another couple hours. So it's like you get access to the world, but it's in little increments, and I think it'd be kind of cool to see it in like this like 10 level format. But I just don't know if the worlds are big enough to warrant it. Valencia probably would be, but and maybe Monquista would just be like a little area you visit for like a couple levels. But I don't know. I think it'd be kind of neat for them to expand on that. I'm looking forward to when we get to level 10 here, because I really want a gear upgrade.
Fine. Take the talisman. Free the miscreants. but you will all be chow for the Great One, whose gaze enthralls and whose teeth destroy.
Yeah, okay, I don't mind that they changed it just a little bit, in the sense that, do these guys talk every time you open the bubble?
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you! I thought for sure the spirits here were going to possess us and make us dance to catchy, upbeat music. It's my worst fear. I don't know what happened. The trolls just grabbed us and sealed us in bubbles to become vessels for the Great One, whatever that means. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd very much like to flee in terror.
Okay. I don't remember what the storyline was before. Did the Cyclops, were they members of that? Like, did they know Malistaire? Were they friends with them, or are they just revolting on their own?
Dude, you rock! Did you see all these gnarly ghosts? Oh, yeah. Osiris said they were sealed in this cave by his bro back in the day. Something with power over the dead broke him out, though. Oh, I bet it was Malorn. Dude's always been jealous of my raw cool. Oh, you think Malistaire did it? Didn't he blow up with a death school or something? Yeah, whatever. Going out to get some rays.
Interesting. I guess it's like he's cool, and that's why he's in the ice school. How many bubbles are there left? Just say. Hopefully just this one, since it's by the entrance. I don't like how they added all these little characters that you only see for like 1 second. You could just be like the student that says, "Oh, thanks."
At last! Let me guess, Nolan sent you to do his work for him? That is such a myth wizard thing to do. Or maybe it's just him.
That feels racist.
I'll get everyone to safety. Find us back by Nolan and we can discuss next steps.
I don't want my wizard racism coming in here. There's been a lot of talking in this episode. Compared to... I feel like Triton had a lot more fighting. Whoa. So it's just... Oh, don't tell me these students are going to be the ones that give me that stupid little pet side quest. Alright, Electra.
Everyone safe? Good. Now we need to finish the job the trolls and Warhorn started. We need to defeat General Achilles. I don't know what dark influence Achilles found in this cave or how it lets him disrupt control of Professor Drake's minions, but it doesn't matter.
I feel like it matters a little bit. We'll never get to Achilles' tower with those Warhorns on his side.
No, we definitely won't. Our spell books are gone, and they are not entry-level monsters. But our new friend here can do it.
Oh, that's an excellent idea I just had. Wizard, go fight Warhorns until they surrender. I'll stay here and protect the others.
Thanks.
3 Warhorns. Okay. We have a mark here. Grab this flax right here. He should be a politician. Nolan should be a politician, for sure. He's just stealing people's ideas. He would kill it. The Warhorns, I think, have a pretty decent amount of health. In that I think... I think they have like 280 or something like that. So we're probably going to have to blade for this fight. And I'm hoping it doesn't take too long. If it's taking too long on the first fight, I might just do the one and then cut out the other 2. So let's see how long this takes. But I'm happy to do at least a fight this episode. Or, I mean, I've done more. I've done like 4 fights, but it just feels like it's been a lot of walking around and talking. And I don't know, I feel like in the early game, you don't really want to do a lot of walking around and talking. You kind of just want to fight things with your little wizard spells. So, not super fun. But yeah, I don't remember what the storyline used to be. If it used to be that the Cyclops were... I think they were friends with Malistaire, because it all relates back to Malistaire. So I don't know if they were friends with Malistaire, and then they're like, yeah, we'll revolt with you, King, whatever. Or if it was just like they were doing their own thing, and they were like revolting. Because it's an interesting change of pace, because in all the other streets you're fighting undead, or people like influenced by the undead, and now you're just fighting, you know, Cyclops and Warhorns and stuff like that, which is cool. That was actually a pretty quick fight, so I think we can fight up the next couple. Where's Warhorn? Right here? I think after this it's just the final boss, so... The one thing I don't like is the Great One... I don't know much about him. I know he comes back in Selenopolis, and when I do the side quest for Selenopolis, if I get there to do the side quest there, some of the later worlds to the side quest might be hard, but I know he comes back, but I don't know anything else about the Great One aside from us interacting with him right now. But, yeah, those are the... I think the side quests are going to be fine up until, like, Imperia. Like, parts of Imperia, some of the side quests are going to be really tough. So, I still want to try to do them all. And I think I can do some of the hard ones with just, like, a little help. I'm going to do a fire catch to end this quickly. But yeah. I do like the aesthetic of this street a lot, though, I feel like. Oh, I just noticed that guy. That's kind of cool. Okay, 2 war horns down. I believe we have 1 more. Is there any health around here? Some right there. Okay. That should be good enough for this. And then I was hoping we'd level today, but I don't know. These quests are not offering a whole lot of XP. Do the same old blade and then fire elf. I was hoping to get Sunbird before General Achilles. I think that made that fight a lot easier. It's not that hard of a fight. He just has, like, his natural attack just does a lot of damage for this level. I think his, like, it's like 150 a pip or something. Like, it's ridiculous how much damage it does per pip. I like that. I wish he'd go up there. That'd be kind of neat. Let's see. I might pass instead of hitting. Yeah, I think we'll pass and just let the overtime do its thing. That's what I like the most about being a fire wizard, is the overtime really does come in clutch. So we'll do pass. Do-do-do.
You won't get past Colonel Romulus anyway. You just wasted your time.
Man, am I immediately about to go fight Achilles? Would have thought there'd been like a little buffer. Oh. Let's see. Alright, Romulus.
I saw you defeat the Warhorns, wizard. But can you defeat Achilles himself? I hope so. He just hasn't been the same since that undead monster came in. Someone needs to save General Achilles from himself. Can you do it? Then go inside, and good luck.
Dude, he is ripped. They updated a lot of these character models, and they made these just, like, mythic guys just jacked. Like, look at these war horns. God, I wish they would crush me. Anyway, let's go to Achilles. Oh. How much XP do I get for this? 220 should be enough. Not even enough to level, man. That's kind of crazy.
One of you comes to face me at last. Know this. I see Cyclops Lane, but it was not my choice.
It was mine. No, down here, near the ground. Yes, me. Fear me. For I am a prince of Darkmoor. Cursed to be a bunny. Beaten by a vampire, then trapped between physical and spiritual planes. I am a ghostly vampire bunny. And I once tried to control Wizard City with my hypnotic gaze. Alas, I was sealed in a cage with the other undead. But Malice there destroyed our prison, sent us to cause chaos. And then his brother provided an easily swayed army of trolls and cowards. But sadly, yours is too keen an intellect to fall for my diabolical cuteness. So instead, sick them, General!
It's a little silly. A little too silly for my book. I think we're going to do what we did. I'm not going to add the bloodbats in, because that's just kind of pointless. But I think we're going to stick to our old script, where we same deck. Because I only really need 2 heals. I feel like sometimes people put in too many heals, because it's like, how many times are you actually going to heal in a fight? If you're healing 4 times in a fight, that's crazy. But if you're healing, like, I don't know, once or twice, that's pretty reasonable. I'd say, especially in a boss fight, you're probably going to heal once, or maybe have a second one just in case the fight is going for a while. But, you know, I don't think you need to do overkill, all that kind of stuff. Damn, so even his natural attack does a lot of damage. See, let's see how much it does. Look how cut. Man's cut. 100. Okay, it's 100 per pet. So his did a little more? Wow, interesting. Okay, I'm going to Fire Elf Achilles, and then I'm going to probably just either keep one-hitting this minion. Oh, well. I'm still going to Fire Elf Achilles, and I think I might Fire Elf the minion if I have one loaded up. Our health is actually going down pretty low. Okay, good fizzle. In this case, it might be more beneficial to Fire Elf the minion itself, so that way he dies. Probably this round. And then that's one less hit I have to take. Yeah, so he should be dead this round with the overtime. Oh, he's not. Dang, so I have to take. And if I get trolled, would I? I don't think I'd be dead unless this is max damage. 100. Troll, I think, does like 170 to 210. Okay, Final Fire Cat won't kill me. I think I'll heal next, probably. I definitely should heal next. So, I don't think we've used Pixie yet, so let's Pixie. Yeah, we might have used Pixie already. I don't know. I'm looking forward to when we get Meteor Strike. It's going to make these fights so much quicker. And I think we get it at like level 16, so we're getting there. Hopefully we'll get it before we go to Croc. Anyway, I don't really care much for this bunny. It feels out of nowhere. It's like, oh, the Great One, and it's like the bunny. I feel like he was like a little lost soul or something that had been more, honestly, probably a little more impactful. Feels Thunder Snake. I don't think he has any shields. He might have like Myth Shield or Storm Shields, but I don't think he has anything we gotta worry about. He's also only a rank 2 boss. I thought he was like a rank 3 or something. I like his little digs though. Like, this is actually a really cool fighting area. I'm gonna just hit him with a random 1-pip spell. We'll do a Fire Cat, just a higher damage. I really gotta be better. I want to try to figure out how I fizzle. Like that, I feel like it's so hard to see for me. 286. Let's see. I have 265. I'm actually, should I heal? I think I'll heal. And then save up for a Fire Elf. Hopefully I'll get a blade. This episode actually went a lot longer than I thought it would. I just remember this quest being short. Yeah, let me... I don't know. I'm gonna delete some of you guys. I'm gonna hit him with an imp. And then I'm gonna hopefully be able to blade it into the Fire Elf. Or I might just Fire Elf him. I also hope he doesn't hit me with a natural attack right now, because that would do a lot of damage. Who? See, but he's got 4 pips. That's still a lot of pips. Alright. Do a blade and then Elf, and then he should be good. Please do not hit me for 400 damage right now. Man. See, if we had... What's it called? The bird, Sunbird, we wouldn't even have to worry about how much damage he would do to me, because he'd just be dead. Okay, so 135 on that. Overtime, probably like, yeah, 90. Oh, he killed him. Nice.
So you brought Achilles to heal. Doesn't matter. As long as my influence remains over Cyclops Lane, I will never fade.
He's right, you know. His thralls keep him tethered to the physical world. But if he lost them, he'd fade back to the nexus twixt life and death. I'm telling you this because I never liked that bunny. I took Cyclops Lane as a distraction from Malister's plan, whatever that is. We Cyclops are an honorable people, and I was honor-bound to Malister for saving my life from a rogue optometrist. Now, I'm honor-bound to you. The Great One sees the watching eyes, our security system, turning them into hypno-eyes to lull all the minions on the street, all at once. Even now, these crystal balls maintain his bewitching gaze. Destroy them, and his influence over this street will dissipate.
Is it just this one ball?
This isn't the end of me, Wizard. I'll be back. Ours will be a rivalry for the ages. You'll see. One day, the Great One will return!
He probably won't return, and his thrall should slowly return to normal. I vow I will honor my word and restore order to this street.
Okay, let's do the, is there not... Did we used to have to rescue these guys, or did we already do that? I don't know. Let me go to... get this history book, and then we'll go back to Nolan.
In its most rarefied form, myth is the magic of the mind, the energy of thought and imagination. But in its current application, the myth school is relatively young, relying as it does on fables and legends that needed first to be written. Conjuration was discovered by a bard named Jack Stanley Kane, who sang a troll song so well, the troll came to life and attacked the audience. The performance received mixed reviews, but the monster summoning was embraced by everyone, from tyrants to toddlers, and remains in practice today.
Interesting. I don't know if that's an actual, like, artist or something that made that song, like a real-life artist that KI is referencing. Not Electra. We're gonna do Nolan.
The trolls and warhorns seem more docile now. I take it that means we were successful in defeating General Achilles.
More like this wizard was successful, bro. Doesn't look like you moved an inch since you got us captured.
Now, let's not point fingers. We succeed and fail as a team. And I will report our success to Professor Drake as such. A team effort.
Whatever you say, Nolan. Wizard, you should head back to Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town and tell him Cyclops Lane is under control.
Sounds good. So that was the story of Cyclops Lane right there. Honestly, not too bad. I wish we would have leveled. I was kind of hoping we would. I didn't think we were that high leveled to where we wouldn't get a level from one of these streets, because I think we got 2 from Triton. So let's talk to Muldoon.
General Achilles is backing down? Good. Then maybe he can do the job he promised to do and maintain order on Cyclops Lane. Though it may take a while with all the creatures roaming around there now. Good work all the same, Wizard.
Alright, that was, ooh. Hey, I'll look like a fire wizard just a little bit. Man, this gear. Oh, I like how it focuses on the penguin, not even on me. It's just the penguin. That's me. I'm the penguin. I think that's going to do it for this episode. I mean, we got through Cyclops Lane. I think next time I'm going to see if there's any side quests we need to do that have been accessed prior to Cyclops Lane before I start the Cyclops Lane side quest. But yeah, so yeah, I think next time we'll do the Cyclops Lane side quest, and then we'll kick back over and finish Firecat Alley and wrap up things there with Wizard City. But I hope y'all had a very good time, and I will see y'all next time. Have a good one.